Hello mga kapanga! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hey Adam G. Kamusta na kayong lahat? For today's video, I'm gonna share you my thoughts about the much-awaited Miss Universe Philippines 2025 press presentation, which took place in Makati Shangri-La Hotel last Saturday afternoon. I know there's so much interest and fanfare leading up to this event, as it's the first time in recent pageant history that it was able to assemble 69 beautiful ladies from all over the country and several Filipino communities from around the world. So for that, it's definitely worth the wait or reveal. Or was it really worth it? Because watching the whole proceedings really proved to be anticlimactic, as the promised live stream did not work out as earlier planned. So we all had to rely to different pageant pages to watch the whole thing. Not only was this such a disappointment, but the show's format employed this year was also a bit of a letdown. I feel everything was scaled down. Although the white stage looked well decorated and gave shine to the ladies, it still lacked the fanfare and excitement that it had last year, wherein there was even a pre-red carpet show, remember guys, where all the 54 contestants walked down to the delight of the pageant media and spectators, diba, like me then. But this year, the affair was noticeably subdued, and it did not help that the girls were asked to wear pantsuits, so it really made the show a lot less festive. But that's okay. Probably the organization would like to present the ladies this year in a more formal and elegant way. I know the organization probably wanted a theme for it, but I just wish I saw more flavor or variety from these girls in terms of styling direction. Don't get me wrong guys, they all look well styled naman, but no doubt. But I just wish I saw someone wore tweed or mala Chanel na youthful but more day appropriate outfits, diba? Or outfits with interesting patterns na mala Prada or mala Tom Brown for a change. You know what I mean? O maarte lang ako. Pero wala eh. I just wish there's more to it. Next, I also wish the organization allowed the girls to walk individually before introducing themselves on stage to make us feel the girls' respective personalities a bit. And that would have been a better or longer exposure for them and for all of us watching back home. As a result, he only got, what? A 10-second footage of each contestant. So it somehow made me feel like wanting for more. But moving on, there were so many great highlights as well. Julia Barreta gracing the show as the most high-profile endorser of Piña Soap, one of MUPH sponsors probably this year, and Ariela Arida being announced as the newest national director of the organization. But let's go to the real stars na of the show, the candidates themselves. All 69 girls showed their very best in the presentations, but since they were all restricted in wearing pantsuits and had the same styling, I feel majority of them eventually ended up looking alike. That I only came up with 11 ladies who really shone during the event, and here they are. Sorry guys for being blunt about this. Ayoko na rin kasi magdagdag ng mga girls ko in my list in order to please you guys or their fans. So I really have to be more honest and authentic with my reviews from now on. Hence, welcome to the new era of Hey Adam G's vlogging. Char. So I've got 11 ladies on my list, and number 11 on my list here is Winwin Marquez from Muntinlupa. You know how much I have loved this queen from the get-go, and I super love how she is making a huge comeback in pageantry this year. So imagine my expectations on her leading up to this event, and I think she held her own against her fellow frontrunners. Her confidence has never really waned since winning the title of Reina Hispano-Americana 8 years ago. However, I just feel that Winwin did not have the best styling for her in this green wardrobe. This number, I feel, quite aged her a bit, which is really a shame considering Winwin still looks youthful even up to this day. So how I wish she could have opted for a different design or color to really enhance her beauty more. I really hope to see her on an improved styling on her next outing. I feel earthy tone colors with streamlines and simple silhouettes would appear best for her to make her appear taller in this year's competition. So here are some samples of my styling picks for her. And now we go to my 10th spot, and I'm giving it to Chelsea Fernandez from Sultan Kudarat. I also hate to be putting this lady in this rank, but I really need to be honest with you guys. I really did not feel Chelsea spark with this outfit during the press presentation yesterday. I feel this outfit really did not complement her angelic beauty at all. So it's really a huge head scratcher why she and her stylists allowed her to wear this outfit. It also did not help that her makeup was a bit dark and her hairstyling aged her quite a bit. All the more losing her angelic beauty in the process. Like, where was the angelic Chelsea Fernandez we saw during Binibini 5 years ago? Because I really didn't see it here. So sayang, it's really one of her strengths pa naman in this year's competition. So her stylists need to bring out her youthful aura and charm again. So here are some pegs which she could really go for. Kung napansin nyo, she could really go for those soft, sexy, but feminine dresses highlighting or complementing her angelic face. What do you think? And now on my ninth spot, and I'm giving it to Tyra Goldman from Bohol. I heard from a lot of pageant friends who attended the event that this lady really looks so beautiful in person. And so she really must be so beautiful not to be ignored. When she finally showed up on stage, I just love how she appeared so youthful and radiating because it really helped that she smiled a lot. However, I just feel her whole styling for this particular event made her look flat. Yep. Her straight hair kind of made her a bit flat while the color of her wardrobe did not match her youthful aura. So it is in this note that I wish she was styled the same way she was styled in her recent photo shoot. I felt she was more powerful there, giving me a la Antonia Porcilde or Manita Farmer vibes. Nevertheless, she's still in my radar. It's just that I had great expectations of her for this event. Hence, I would really love for her to be more consistent with her styling choices starting from this point all the way until May. And now we go to my 8th spot and I'm giving it to Gwendoline Melis Soriano from Baguio City. She is one newbie who easily stood out with her beautiful face and stunning outfit. Ang ganda-ganda niya talaga dito in this mint-colored pantsuit that she wore during the press presentation. She just looked so perfect from head to toe. And the thing that really got me the most about her presentation here is the way she flip her hair a bit to introduce herself on stage. And I thought that is one sign of confidence right there. The high pony really got me and really accentuated her look. So there's nothing I can really nitpick about this lady's look as she was really perfection all throughout. So I hope that she can match her beauty and showmanship so far with a commanding personality para tuloy na talaga ang winning streak ng Baguio here in Miss Universe Philippines. And now we go to my 7th spot and I'm giving it to Sasha Julie Bella Cunha from Tarlac. This lady is such a pleasant surprise in this year's competition. I am really stunned by this girl's beauty, which was complemented with a great styling. I don't know anything about her at the moment, but the power that she holds with this hairstyling and presentation here in all the video footages that I've seen of her is enough for me to put her here in my list side by side with the other frontrunners of this year's competition. So this is how you slay the competition as early as now as a newbie. Come out with a super clean styling that will floor everyone. Because with this particular styling, she kind of reminds me of Catriona Gray a bit with a touch of Maxine Medina in terms of expensiveness. Bumabagay talaga yung ayos niya dito sa kanya and ang mamahalin niya talaga tignan dito. So I'm so drawn to her at the moment. I am keeping an eye on this lady from now on. Nangangamoy corona yung mga ganitong aurahan, mga mi. Tak. And now we go to my 6th spot and I'm giving it to another newbie again. Janine Banagan from Butuan City. Where did this lady come from? I am so blown away by her beauty during the press presentation. This lady really looks so great in motion as I check out more of her video footages during the event. So whoever has been styling this lady for this competition as early as now should be given a bonus for the great work that he has been doing in terms of how he has been packaging this lady as early as now. Whether in stills or in motion, this lady has been acing it. Na Latinang-Latina ang packaging niya, but she never fails us to show her warm personality through her smile. Even the hair tease in front of her face really complements her beauty. So nangangain talaga ng aura itong Merlin na ito, and I think I should really keep an eye on this lady too from now on. And now we go to my top 5. And number 5 on my list here is Eloisa Hood from Laguna. This lady is definitely confirming her favoritism for the crown, given how she looks so powerful in this pistachio green pantsuit. And oh my God, when her photo pa lang with Atisa came out before the press presentation, ang lakas-lakas talaga ng aura niya. The walk, the height, and even her tindig really scream winner material for me. And I just love how she was really styled super clean here with only her knockout beauty doing the talking the whole time. And that set of peepers is so gorgeous, napansin nyo? And it's enough to mesmerize you talaga about her beauty even more. So this girl is really screaming power as early as now. Definitely a crown contender. However, if there is something I may have to nitpick, I really wish she could have experimented on different kinds of makeup to enhance her beauty or appeal even more. Now we go to my 4th spot and I'm giving it to Maiko Ibarde from Benguet. I am really stunned by this lady's beauty since her sashing moment a few weeks ago. Kinutuban na talaga ako ng malala dito sa candidate na ito kasi ang ganda-ganda niya talaga, ang lakas ng rehistro niya. And she really continued her hype when she finally showed up during the press presentation. She really has that powerful Latina look which will really work in Miss Universe, and that hairstyling all the more makes her one fierce lady to watch out for in this year's competition. And even her makeup here is really on point. So kudos to all her stylists as early as now. Hi, Mama Reggie Cruz. Ito yung example ng styling na laban in terms of aura and power and still attracts you with its cleanliness and styling perfection. Na you can never really go wrong with a white tailored pantsuit talaga as she looks so clean, fresh, and crisp in this outing. Na winner ang aura niya talaga dito. A newbie slaying the pageant veterans in this year's competition. Can't wait for more of her winning looks soon. And yay, we finally go to my top 3. And number 3 on my list here is, no surprise, Iliana Aduana from Siniloan, Laguna. Shall we expect anything less grand from this pageant veteran? No pun intended. Talagang Iliana is so consistent in showing her laban na aura here in Miss Universe Philippines. And you can really feel her power and stage presence even with that 10-second introduction. Na Iliana just really knows how to make her presence felt. And maybe it also helped that she was dressed up by Mara Chua, so it feels like second skin to her in wearing this designer's outfits, knowing how the latter also dressed her up for Binibining Pilipinas Finals 3 years ago. So nakita nyo harmonious na relationship. Gamay na nila yung isa't isa. However, as much as I am appreciating Iliana's laban na aura here, I will also appreciate Iliana more if she could tone it down a bit in terms of her styling choices. Although she looks so amazing here in this white Mara Chua number, I feel she would have created more impact had she worn the other red outfit she wore coming to the press presentation, where I feel is more Miss Universe appropriate. You agree with me? Because this red dress would have been the perfect outfit for her during the press presentation, as she kept it simple and neat, with only her face doing the talking here. So sometimes Iliana has to realize or learn that she also looks powerful in a clean and subdued styling. So I hope it's something that Iliana and her team could explore in her next outings, for her naman to serve something new to the table. And now we go to my runner-up of this list, and I'm giving it to Katrina Legado from Taguig City. Hands down, this lady was really looking every inch a winner last night. That red dress with peplum design made her look royalty on stage. And so trust her stylist Dom Moreno to do everything in his power to make Katrina the contender that she is right now. Ang linis-linis rin talaga at ang impeccable ng styling ni Katrina dito from head to toe. And what I love about this styling of Katrina here is it presented Katrina as a front-runner without the so-called giggle factor. Na she looked very classy and regal in this outfit with that hair down to give it a more youthful aura, which is in contrast that we usually peg Katrina to be Latina vampy all the time. And so it really made me see Katrina in a different light. Na it was a whole new look which worked well. So kudos again to his stylist Dom Moreno for presenting a different side of Kat that I have never seen quite a while. However, in my opinion, I really hope that Dom could also include the temptress look for Katrina from now on because Katrina possesses this palaban na Latina aura talaga. And ang kinin na rin talaga ni Katrina yung ganitong styling direction. Now, while it's refreshing to see Kat na pa-sweet from time to time, I hope he goes for the kill for Katrina in these various temptress pegs or suggestions that I have for Katrina to seal the deal. And finally, we go to my overall number 1 pick during this event, and I'm giving it to, no surprise, Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. Hi, siya talaga guys. And I don't care if you won't agree with me on this one, but she really looked every inch a winner in this black sequin Fatima Beltran outfit. And although I feel this black sequins design was not day appropriate for an event like the press presentation, super bumawi naman si Atisa with how she was styled and made up here. Despite deciding to join Miss Universe Philippines at the very last minute, I am still stunned how she was able to pull off this look with her very cool and relaxed demeanor this time around. And finally, she looked relaxed compared to her very fierce and sexy aura look during the same event last year. Napansin nyo? Now, it's a mellow Atisa we are seeing right now. Light makeup, with a big bow tying her hair all together to bring back that manikain feels that we have always loved from her since Binibining Pilipinas days. And so seeing her stun us here is really commendable as she is really listening to all of us in terms of the styling direction that she needs to have. Na yung mga outfits niya, ibagay na niya talaga sa kind of doll-like beauty na meron siya. And I don't know with you guys talaga, but this look is really a winning Miss Universe Thailand look for me. Yes, you heard it right. Miss Universe Thailand look. Especially if you imagine her in this same look arriving in Bangkok, Thailand for the international competition later this year. Ay, nako. Pustahan tayo, talagang pagkakaguluhan rin siya ng mga Thai fans doon, especially with her Asian Barbie looks. Na pang Thai delegate lang ang atake niya dito, na dinadaan lang talaga tayo sa malasimpleng clean makeup pero dinadaan tayo sa fez. As in, ganun nakalayo yung na-envision ko sa kanya as early as now. So it is in this note that I would like to suggest more styling pegs to complement her Asian Barbie looks. So kung napansin nyo, these looks do not require her to show skin or be sexy, but instead, highlights her manika face talaga with these outfits, which scream nothing but elegance and sophistication for her doll-like beauty. So keep doing your homework, Atisa, and you will finally get the crown this year. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? Do you agree with my choices here? If not, how would you have ranked these ladies in order? Moreover, was there a lady who I left out on this list or I forgot to include in this list? If your bet is if your bet is not here on my list, then that means I wasn't really stunned with her styling presentation here. So apart from this, kasi my basis for choosing my top picks here is how they look, especially if I relate it to what Miss Universe has been looking for in a winner right now. Not just Barbie looks, but the total package as well. So I really hope you all had a great time watching this latest content of mine. Since I'll be doing more commentary videos from now on, please let me know other Miss Universe or MUPH topics that I could share my thoughts with. It will be lovely to hear your feedback with this. So maraming salamat po.